Welcome to This Just In, a weekly news show highlighting the people and events in Newport News Public Schools, where middle and high school athletics help students develop skills to benefit the team and the community. For the second year, high school students organized a citywide kickball tournament to bring awareness and unity to ending violence in our communities. Sponsored by the citywide SCA, Kicking It to Violence took place at Todd Stadium on a Saturday afternoon in recognition of Violence Prevention Week. 9 student and adult teams participated in the kickball tournament, which also included a Newport News police officers team. The victorious student team from Heritage High School squared off with the slightly winded Denby staff to crown the overall kickball winner. But on this balmy day, youth overcame experience, with Heritage students hoisting the tournament trophy. Off the field, families and students enjoyed the community block party with fun games, bounce houses, food trucks, and resources for families. By bringing together students, staff, and families from across our diverse city, this friendly tournament proved that unity and kindness outplays violence every time. A popular college sport is gaining momentum among Newport News high school students.
Lacrosse is one of the fastest paced, most physically and mentally demanding sports around. Athletes must harness a ball and a webbed stick to pass, catch, and shoot the ball into a small goal, while running full speed to evade opponents who are using their sticks to whack the ball away from the attacker. While popular among colleges, lacrosse is one of the fastest growing high school sports in America, and one of many unique options available to student athletes in Newport News Public Schools. Menchville High School's lacrosse teams are open to students in Newport News, Hampton, and Poquoson. With 2 club teams for girls and boys, volunteer coaches and former players devote their time and expertise to introduce interested high school students to the skills, complexities, and joy that are part of playing lacrosse. Even though Menchville's lacrosse teams have existed for almost a decade, many of the current players are brand new to the sport, so months of weekday practices are crucial for players to learn the techniques needed to manage their stick, run and throw in motion, and effectively read the field at full speed. Lacrosse demands excellent physical conditioning, hand-eye coordination, and mental dexterity to compete. And since many of Menchville's opponents from Norfolk, Williamsburg, and Yorktown have years more experience playing, the learning curve is as fast as the game itself. But these players are up for the challenge to learn and excel, which has been proven game after game. While Menchville's teams aren't lighting up the scoreboard or producing a cinema-worthy Cinderella story, the players have made an impact on the local lacrosse scene. Thanks to positive coaching, Menchville's players are constantly praised for their sportsmanship by officials and other teams. And this past spring, 3 players from the boys' team were selected to the all-district team. While neither Menchville team had a winning season, the results on the scoreboard can't reflect how much fun these players are having. Learning a totally new sport, bonding as a team, and growing into young men and women of character. Now that's a win.
The 2018-2019 middle school sports season was dominated by Dozier and Gildersleeve, with the Seahawks winning the boys' track championship in the fall and the Dragons sweeping the volleyball tournaments against Gildersleeve in the winter. So, it's only fitting that Dozier and Gildersleeve would advance to both the boys and girls championship basketball games in the spring. With 4 returning starters from the last championship season, Dozier's girls team was focused on repeating as citywide champions. Utilizing a stifling defense, creating turnovers, the Dragons pulled ahead of Gildersleeve early and never looked back as they locked in their 2nd straight tournament win. During Coach Brian Scott's 3-year tenure, the Dozier girls have experienced back-to-back undefeated seasons with only 3 games lost in as many years. And with 3 experienced starters returning next season, Dozier has their sights set on a three-peat. Early on in the boys' tournament game, it appeared as if the Dozier boys would mirror the girls' winning efforts. But Gildersleeve didn't get the memo and refused to quit. With Dozier leading by 3 points at halftime, the Seahawks outscored the Dragons 17-7 in the third quarter and hung on for a dramatic come-from-behind win. Head coach Lamont Struthers, who also coaches Minchville's varsity team, was able to lead an experienced team of student athletes who play together like brothers and work as hard on the court as they do in the classroom. But with a team of mostly 8th graders moving on to high school next season, a younger Gildersleeve team will have to unite together to defend their crown. As you prepare for the new school year, Virginia's sales tax holiday can help your family save money on school supplies, clothing, footwear, emergency preparedness items, and certain energy-efficient products. Purchases of qualifying school supplies selling for $20 or less per item, and purchases of qualifying clothing and footwear selling for $100 or less per item will be exempt from sales tax. At the same time, a handful of retailers may offer additional sales and other items with no sales tax. Deals can be found in stores and even online. So take advantage of Virginia's sales tax holiday to help save money on some essential shopping. And don't forget to use any gift cards you might have laying around. With students out of school for the summer, families have an enriching opportunity to create memorable moments together. And Hampton Roads is rich in fun, educational experiences for family members of all ages. Learn how to land a lunar module. Witness wild animals in their native habitats. Enjoy the beauty of world-renowned artwork. Or examine an artifact lost at sea for decades. These examples are just a small sampling of what your family can experience together at museums across the peninsula. Museums bring history and knowledge to life in amazing ways by allowing families to tour remarkable collections of artifacts, art, and animals. And during the summer months, many of our local museums offer fun summer camps or activities for our children to experience the worlds of science and history from new and creative perspectives. With technology-enhanced displays, hands-on exhibits, and interactive stations, our museums offer a variety of ways to delve into a wide range of topics. So, plan a fun outing with your family while exploring and learning about the world around us. Thanks for joining us for this week's edition of This Just In. And check out more fun and informative videos at nnpstv.com to see the many great things happening in Newport News Public Schools. Thanks for watching.